The classroom starts from here. You can see the sandpaper letters for Sanskrit. These are the consonant and vowels. And this is for English, sandpaper letters. And for Tamil, this is Sanskrit, right? If you turn around, it's Tamil. So I made it so that the kids can learn both the languages at the same time. And this is for the combined consonants like cow, ka, like that. So this is for the tactile sense, for them to trace and understand the combined consonant. These are small objects that are connected to, we call it tube objects, like shells, and they have to connect it to it with the names so that the children can learn it by themselves of how to read and everything. This is the order that we follow in Montessori, that I follow in Montessori to teach the children. And my daughter is 4 years old and she can read all 3 languages very fluently now. And there are many objects called vertebrates, invertebrates, land, fruits. You can see here, turn around, you have more objects, and these are language banking. And here comes fruits, vegetables, onions, living, non-living, vertebrate, invertebrate, mammals, birds, then land, water, everything is here. So you can see here almost all the objects are here. These are some few materials that I have arranged here, since this is the back door. And this is the light table and the sensory table, calendar, and this is the teacher shelf that is fully of teacher materials and how to organize and everything. And these are some stationaries, and this is actually the phonogrammic words you can see here. And this is the geography and sensorial shelf for them to separate by shapes and geography materials. Library corner, you can see there is a small chair, a puffy chair inside for her to sit and read books from library corner. And this is a math shelf, you can see here, and language, so they match it, read it and match it with the alphabets. And this is called something called the movable alphabet that they have to match it. I'll show more of movable alphabets. And these are the things that I made in cardstock. She have to match it to the wall, ball, like that. So rhyming words, she have to match it, and more of starting alphabet, ending alphabet, kind of a thing, sound, and sandpaper letters for numbers. And there are more math materials. And here comes practical life. This is the one that is very, very important in Montessori to develop the concentration, focus, and everything. So I keep changing this every month so that they get to have new materials on the shelf. So being 4-year-old, my daughter is great in concentration. And here you can see lots of geography shelf, starting from frogs. If you see frogs, you can see complete material of frog, everything, life cycle of a frog. And we also have frog images also, small objects also, and grasshopper, bird. And for bird, if you see, there are 3 types of cardstock cards, so that comes with the matching with the names and some wordings for them, some marking for my daughter is 4-year-old, so she's just matching, that's it. For rat, horse I have complete material, lots of material I have to say, and parts of flower, human body, and lots of, you can see, geography materials, vertebrate, invertebrate kind of stuff. And here you can see there are more books related to our thing. And this is a small pegboard that she uses to hang what she had done. And this is the art corner. That she does. And there are more shelves here, and each one is having separate words by itself. So if you take silent G, so you can see lots of alphabets here, matching words, so you can find lots of stuffs. I'm thinking I want to show you this. So for example, if you take this and see, you have to match it with the lid. You have to match it with the words. It's just a matching thing. And then you have to go and do with the movable alphabet. Turn it around, find what it is, find with the movable alphabet. You have to write down with the movable alphabet. I've created a complete curriculum like this for language, English, Sanskrit and Tamil, all three languages. So you can see Tamil here. So this is opposite. And you can also see lots of Sanskrit curriculum also. And these are some object for while learning from beginning to starting to learn. She actually started with objects for each and every alphabet, so she understands it better. This is a teacher shelf, and you see her curriculum here, what all we have to cover within the age of 5. Complete botany, everything. I have a complete curriculum for this. You can see here. And more materials, like I took complete printout of all physics, chemistry, everything completely. You can see here. The children can do lots of materials, and this goes until elementary school for them. So these are the math materials, and this is to write and practice English and Sanskrit and Tamil together. And you can see here these are geography materials. So to take one and show you, for example, South America, if you see there is a map here. So you see this language material, and I have complete small cards for these things so that they can match it with a mobile alphabet and an image together. So these are math 100 board, and if you see here, these are more biology material. I've separated according to math, geography and biology kind of thing. And this is physics actually. And this age we don't do lots of physics, so some basic material.